Welcome to the Animal Story Channel, where we explore the deep, silent language of our beloved canine companions and their emotions. The bond between a human and a dog is sacred, built on invisible threads of trust, love, and mutual understanding. However, sometimes that bond fractures silently, and our dogs try to tell us they feel uncomfortable or unsafe around us. Today, we uncover 7 subtle yet critical signs that indicate your dog might not trust you as much as thought. Understanding these signals is the first step toward healing the relationship and rebuilding the confidence your furry friend truly needs. We begin with sign number 7. A subtle gesture often overlooked but deeply significant in the world of canine communication. Notice when your dog deliberately looks away the moment you try to make eye contact with them during daily interactions. In the animal kingdom, direct eye contact can be threatening, so looking away is often a mechanism to diffuse tension. If their eyes dart around the room or fixate on the floor while you speak, they are likely feeling stressed. This avoidance suggests they do not feel safe enough to hold your gaze, signaling a lack of confidence in you. A trusting dog will look into your eyes with soft, relaxed expressions, seeking connection rather than trying to escape it. Watch for the whites of their eyes, known as whale eye, which indicates fear and a strong desire to leave. Owners often mistake this for guilt, but it is actually a clear sign of anxiety regarding your presence or actions. Recognizing this avoidance is crucial, as it sets the foundation for understanding the physical boundaries we are about to discuss. Moving on to sign number 6, we observe how your dog reacts physically when you attempt to offer them affection. Does your dog flinch, duck, or pull their head back when you reach out to pet them from above? A hand coming over the head can be perceived as a dominant or threatening gesture to a dog lacking trust. If they stiffen their muscles or shift their weight away from your touch, they are clearly saying no to contact. Respecting their body autonomy is vital, as forcing affection on a fearful dog only deepens their sense of insecurity. A trusting dog leans into your hand, closing their eyes in enjoyment, completely vulnerable and safe in your gentle care. In extreme cases of mistrust, a dog might even urinate submissively when you reach out, showing deep fear of punishment. Always approach from the side and under the chin to show you mean no harm and respect their comfort zone. Physical touch is powerful, but so is verbal communication, which leads us to the next troubling sign of emotional distance. Sign number 5 is often mistaken for stubbornness or lack of intelligence, but it is actually about the emotional bond. You call their name or give a simple command, yet they act as if you are completely invisible to them. This is not just being naughty. It is a sign of emotional distance where your voice holds no value to them. When the bond is weak, the dog has no motivation to please you or listen to your guidance and direction. Sometimes they ignore you because they are afraid of doing the wrong thing and facing consequences they do not understand. A strong relationship means your dog looks to you for leadership and safety, responding eagerly to your voice and cues. If they listen to others but ignore you, it specifically highlights a breakdown in the trust between you and them. You must rebuild this communication channel through positive reinforcement rather than frustration, which only pushes them further away from you. While ignoring commands is active avoidance, the next sign is a passive state of being that reveals their internal stress. Sign number 4 focuses on your dog's inability to settle down and find peace when you are sharing the room. A dog that doesn't trust you will remain hyper-vigilant, constantly scanning the environment for threats instead of resting comfortably. Look for a dog sitting stiffly, pacing nervously, or panting heavily, even when the environment is quiet and cool. In a trusting home, a dog will expose their belly or sleep deeply, knowing you are their protector, not threat. If they jump at every small movement you make, it means they are anticipating something negative coming from your direction. Living in this state of chronic stress is unhealthy, keeping their cortisol levels high and preventing true relaxation and recovery. Your presence should be their safe haven, the signal that they can finally let their guard down and sleep soundly. Observe them when you leave the room. If they finally lie down and relax, the source of tension is you. This tension often extends to vulnerable moments, such as feeding time, leading us to our third significant warning sign. Sign number 3 involves a specific routine after eating, a time when dogs are usually satisfied and seeking social connection. Does your dog immediately retreat to a secluded spot or leave the area the moment they finish their daily meal? In the wild, pack animals bond after eating. Staying away suggests they do not view you as part of their family. It may also stem from resource guarding anxiety, fearing that you might take their food or threaten their safety. By leaving, they are seeking a secure location to digest, implying they do not feel secure enough in your presence. A dog that trusts you often comes for a nuzzle or sits by your feet, sharing their post-meal contentment. While some dogs just want to sleep, consistent avoidance after every meal points to a deeper issue in the relationship. Consider if mealtimes have been stressful in the past, as this memory can linger and affect their current behavior patterns. This desire to be away from you is not just about food. It can manifest as a general avoidance strategy. Sign number 2 is a very clear message. Your dog physically removes themselves from any space that you enter. You walk into the living room, and your dog quietly gets up and walks out, treating you like a repellent. This is not accidental. It is a strategic move to maintain distance and avoid any potential interaction with you. It is heartbreaking to witness, as it shows they prefer solitude over your company due to underlying fear or discomfort. Do not confuse this with independence. An independent dog still checks in, while an avoidant dog actively flees the scene. Dogs are naturally social creatures who want to be near their pack leaders. Fleeing is contrary to their instincts. Think about your energy levels. Are you too loud, chaotic, or unpredictable, causing them to seek peace elsewhere in the house? Every time they leave, they are communicating a rejection of your energy, signaling a need for you to change approach. This avoidance culminates in the most vulnerable time of the day, bringing us to the number 1 sign of mistrust. Finally, sign number 1, the most telling indicator of all, concerns where your dog chooses to sleep at night. Sleep is the most vulnerable state for any animal. Choosing a sleeping spot is a life or death decision in nature. If your dog consistently chooses to sleep in the hallway or another room rather than near you, take note. Dogs naturally sleep huddled with their pack for warmth and protection. Isolation is unnatural and signals a lack of bonding. They do not need to be on your bed, but being in the same room shows they trust your protection. Sleeping far away suggests they feel safer on their own than they do under your supervision and immediate care. If this happens night after night, it confirms a deep-seated lack of connection that requires immediate attention and patience. Ensure their sleeping area near you is comfortable, but realize the choice to leave is often emotional, not physical. Recognizing these 7 signs is painful, but it is also the beginning of a beautiful journey to fix things. If you recognized your dog in this video, do not despair, because trust can always be rebuilt with time. Start by respecting their space, moving slowly, and using positive reinforcement to create new, happy associations with your presence. Listen to their whispers before they have to scream. Observe their body language and respond with kindness and understanding. With patience and love, you can transform that fear into a bond that is unbreakable and full of joy. Share your experiences in the comments below and let us know how you are building trust with your furry friend. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support us in creating more content for dog lovers. Thank you for watching the Animal Story channel. Until next time, cherish every moment and keep those tails wagging happily.